I don't want to break up secant because secant's already given the formula, so we want to break up tan x first. That's what I did. So then I decided to do tan x times tan squared x times secant cubed x
Wait, let me just
in
try.
the integral.
So you did tangent of x times tangent square of x times secant of cube. Okay?
And I know tangent squared x equals secant squared x minus 1, so I replaced that with that, and I wrote tangent x times secant squared x minus 1 times secant cubed x.
Okay.
And then I was like, okay, now I have tan x by itself, then I substituted u for secant x, and what we did in the previous step, that's what I just wrote down, dx equals du over secant x tan x.
Wait, now you did secant of x as u, right?
Yeah, and I did what we did together, previous steps.
Previous step, so this will become secant x times tan x dx equals du, right? Okay, then tell me, how did you put it back in the integral?
So we said that that's du, so then dx would have to be du over secant x tan x.
So you're saying dx would be du over secant x tan x. Okay, we can do that, but I think we don't need to do that, but okay, dx.
I mean, what I'm trying to say is that, like, when I was doing the problem, it made it easier because then the
Cancel out. Yeah.
they cancel out the tan x, so that's what I'm trying to
It's the
say.
same
So
thing.
then, yeah, that's basically the same thing. And then what we're left over with is now we have like secant squared x minus 1 times secant cubed x times secant x. Then I just plugged everything back together with u.
Wait, so we have this, and tan x gets cancelled, one secant will get cancelled, and we will have secant square x dx.
Secant cubed.
No, but then one will get cancelled, right? One secant will get cancelled.
Oh, I didn't consider that. I only considered the tan x. Okay, that makes more sense.
Because
Yeah, that makes more.
yeah.
No, yeah. And then you would have u squared.
Yes, so this now becomes u square minus 1 times u square du.
And then you would have u squared. You have u to the 4th minus u squared.
Yep, u to the 4 minus u square du.
And then 1/5 u to the 5th minus 1/3 u to the cubed plus c. And then you put u back in, which is secant x, and then that's your answer.
Yeah. So
Okay,
this
I was close, but yeah.
Yeah. So be very careful with the these type of integral, because just one tiny mistake will change your answer. Secant cube x over 3 plus c. So what you can do to avoid this type of mistake is, as I said in the previous board, we have to separate out one factor of tangent and one factor of secant as well. So if you will do that, if you will separate out tangent and secant, so this entire thing you will see in the integral itself. So if I separate out, I'll get tangent of x, tan square x, and this secant cube, break it into factors of secant square x and secant x.
Right.
Now if we can collect this tangent x, secant x, dx together, so this entire thing will become du. So that's place.
That's faster. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so this is this, and times secant x tan x dx. And now in the next step, when we take secant x as u, so this entire thing just becomes du.
I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Now let me see your homework. This time your homework is